First try, idiot.
Maybe it would help if I unmuted my mic. Hello. Thanks for your blingles, baby boys and girls and thems and theys and all that good stuff. On your left, baby girl. I think I'm still going to be using that for redeem. I don't know what for what. Thank you for your second and check-in. Hi, B-Bull. Hi, Dorky. Hi, Blue. Hi, everybody. We're... After all the fucking excitement this morning, we're going to relax and do... We're going to get a little bit more done in Valhalla before it's time for me to go to my work week, and I probably won't be able to stream. All right, let me rephrase that. I shouldn't stream. Well, tomorrow I could stream. I shouldn't. I need to finish cleaning, and I need to actually start cleaning. God. Anyways, big snuggles for everybody. You know what? You're kind of spitting with that snuggle shit. No, it's not what I meant to do. I want a blanket. A blanket feels really nice right now. Shrink. Give me... Too small. A little bigger. There we go. There we go. We're going to have a nice cozy time with people being sad about living in the fucking cool cyberpunk future. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Jesus. Have a nice day. Well, we're pretty close. Do I need anything? I don't think I need anything. Da, ba, bum, 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 bum. Oh, shit. I didn't... Hang on. One moment. We're gonna be stuck in... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. We're going to, real quickly... go to I really should just have my channel. Save my info for my channel quick, just so I don't have to keep doing this. So I need to do a couple shout outs just to be like, hey, I'm doing shit today. That's funny. I did not shout out about the fact that I was going live again. How's everybody doing this evening? I am not looking forward to working this week. Aside from that, I'm doing okay. All things considered, I'm disappointed in myself. I did not end stream after we raided out this afternoon. And I left the stream on for 2 hours. We're doing some bartending in the future. Twitch. Can I go? More bartending, more voices. Could have been worse. Yeah. I had my mic muted, so people didn't hear me snoring. Thank God. Because I don't know how loud I snore, but like for sure you would have heard at least a little bit of it. I don't know who was looking out for me to be like, hey. Let's do more cyberpunk bartending. Bartending, baby. We'll do one more. Hi, Blackheart. Hi, Scout. Okay. Hello, everybody. All right. We're going to continue. We just had my favorite character, Stella, came by. Talked to the private eye, and then I think that was where we left off. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Scout. Phoebus. Ooh, can we evolve it into a Milotic? I like Milotic. Milotic was... Oh my god. Alright. Quick Pokemon diversion. Milotic was one that I learned to appreciate after the fact. Gastrodon too. Like, holy shit. I don't know why they make such cool, like, bulky water types, but they're real fun. Okay, anyways. Let's go to work. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage. I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? What? That's a joke I don't get. Bring me that bastard. I'll give him a fist of justice. I'll make him meet the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there's no evil... Okay, this is some Japanese joke that I do not get. Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. Eee. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Well, that's awkward. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. That is true. Literally have had a pack of corgis here. Sent like sapient talking corgis were already at the bar. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please? Sure. But he's a bit shy, so... All right, Ford, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? What? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. Let's get the jukebox rolling. I don't think I want to change any music. What's troubling news? Yeah, play troubling news. I want to hear it. Yeah. How do I get rid of you? Oh, there it is. There we go. Let's just change one song for now. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh boy. How do we do this voice? Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah! Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? 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 Thank you. I'm dumb. Thank you. Thank you, Hubbin. Thank you for looking out. Why? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. Thank you. They all look the same to me. What is with these fucking racist ass characters? First the cat thinking all the tennis balls look the same. Now this fucking lady thinking that Corgis and Shibas look the same. They don't. They look very slightly different. Corgis are short little monsters with no ankles or no kneecaps. But they're cute as hell. And Shibas have curly cute tails and fucking... I hate this. I hate it here. Jill, watch it. Jill, I just started stream. Don't get me canceled. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. Is that true? I feel like that's not true. They're both funny looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'll be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hurts. So yeah, the prologue, which we didn't play, but we might play. Our pro tag had to make drinks for a whole like corporate party of like sentient corgis. So this being traumatic makes sense. You know what? Is that 10? We're gonna give him a big one. Karmatrine. Wait, 3 powder delta. Oh god. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. All blended. Give it a minute. Start shaking fast. Here.
Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit.
Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here?
I'm here to help the funding of my organization.
Are you with the Safe Far Toy Company?
What? No, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA.
Sierra?
Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves.
Aren't major companies so generous for giving the employees pizza parties? Absolutely. And bartend and like chances to go to the bar, I guess. Here. Hi, Fungus. Nice to see you over here. How you doing this evening?
CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA to be the best it can be.
What do you do at Sierra?
Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone.
Huh. That actually sounds nice. I'm glad.
Say, do you have a menu?
Something like that, yeah. Here.
Now let's see. Any recommendations?
Avoid the part with promo drinks.
Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of that.
Coming right up. The dog now wants a fluffy dream. Yeah, we'll double up on this. But yeah. Honestly, I would rather have a pizza party than my job tries to do this shit I would rather just get a bonus or something instead of a pizza party, but like they try to do so much extra dumb bullshit that like honestly just give me the pizza party and be done with it. You guys try too hard to do other dumb shit. I haven't heard someone I know talk. I have a blanket. Hi, Frog. Yeah, I have a blanket. We're Blue mentioned cuddles and we're just having a cuddly. Oh no. That's a terrible that sounds like an awful pizza. A fluffy dream sounds like an alcohol pup cup. Perfect for this Shiba, I think. Right? Yeah, but let's appease people with fucking pizza. Dumb. That's a blanket. Yeah, that's a blanket. I do want an outfit with a hoodie. Bread and circuses, right? Hmm. Fluffy dream.
Well, this one's nice.
So, why did you pick a bar?
It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day.
Weird skills.
Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar?
But I want to blanket right now while waiting for class. I woke up very cold as usual. I'm sorry to hear that. Snuggle up real tight. My job is nothing but a circus. Especially, oh God, fucking blah. Not looking forward to going back tomorrow. Anyways.
Why do you pick a bar?
On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. Bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk.
Oh, yeah. About the way you mix stuff.
Yeah?
Is it? Hey. It's a cat. A cat.
Hey, Four. Hey, Four, weren't you in the boss's office?
Hello, cat. Want to play? Let's play.
Didn't dogs hate cats or something?
We don't hate them, unless they're intruders.
Huh.
You said his name was Four? Hello, Four. Let's play.
No playing allowed. You'll make a mess. Four, go back to boss's office. How about a punch to the face? No, that's too mean. That's too aggressive for me. I'm gonna give you a smooch on the forehead. Mwah. And I'm look up the little gif of the frog being tucked into bed with a little napkin over it, and that's it. I'll get you if I could look at my can I look at my alcohol list right now? I can't. I'll give you a gut punch. There you go. Not an actual punch, but a drinky punch. Meow.
That's one obedient cat.
My pride. You want something else?
Yeah, but I'll just talk with John Face here for a bit.
Huh? All right. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Good night, I said good night, everyone. Ugh. Good night, Frog. Thank you for coming by. Hello, Jill. That voice.
Oh, shit!
She's okay. Okay. Whew, thank God. I mean, I knew she was okay. I've played this game before, but still. What happened to you? I seen you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? Hey. The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stay too far away from the hospital. Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that I have a bird over my head now. I'm keeping that question mark there because it's really funny now. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. The first I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Hooray. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knights they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. No. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. She seems to be in a bit of pain. We're going for sweet drinks. Optional. Okay, 4 aldehyde, one, 2, 3, 4. 1 flanner guide. Give you a blue fairy. Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some of the debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. Ow. I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just, sound cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, Jill, I want another drink. Bleeding Jane. Say ask for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? I don't think so. Let me think on this. I don't want to give her another one. We're gonna do one Flanner Glide, aged. Talking about work early in chat made me think, damn it. I mean, that's the thing about life. You might get a number of jobs. The hell is going on? There we go. Jesus. There we go. I'm back. So I probably wouldn't sweat it. What are you going to school for? Here. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So, how are things inside the bank? Again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots, but then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesic still numbing me. I don't know what that is. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you all right? I'm fine. Weren't you leaving? Yeah, I was, but, well, you know how I just said I was fine? Yeah. I'm not. So I wanted to know if you could lend me your ear for a bit. Well, I was going to take my break. Sorry. No, what I mean is that I could lend you an ear if you don't mind going to the back alley for a bit. Yeah, please. Hell yeah. My dad forcing me to school, not even care if I'm ready for it, probably because of how he did it. Ew. Ick. Gross. Ewy. Bad. I'm sorry to hear that. It's now safe to keep playing. I mean, like, an education is still a good thing to get, but, like, getting forced to do that kind of shit, bad. Don't like it. Chat behind the bar with a bandaged girl. Want one? Sorry, I haven't smoked since high school. But don't mind me, though. Smoke ahead. Yeah. Like, I was already, like... How old was I? I was already, like, 30-something when that happened, so... But Pandemic definitely did. Pandemic did a fucking number on it. Goddamn everybody. So I get it. People lost a lot of motivation on a lot of things. I definitely got that way with my own work. I hate my job. Like, I wasn't in love. I was never in love with my job, but like having to go back to work after the pandemic stuff is really, I think I've probably had a bit of a chip on my shoulder ever since then. I don't know. Dad isn't impatient, might be on a course that I'm good at or prefer. Well, I have my fingers crossed for you. If you're gonna be doing college, I would prefer it at least be somewhat something that you like to do. Being forced to do shit that you don't like fucking blows. Thanks. So, why me? You're the closest friend I have nearby that isn't avoiding the end. And I think I'm about to explode. Why? Because I'm afraid. I'm terrified. I'm scared. My colonel was using me when I made that errand. He saw me as a disposable pawn. Then the whole thing got closed at the bank. We were stuck in there with no food or water for 3 days. I saw a man be beaten to death after he found some snack in his pocket that... When I was in rescue duties, I usually dealt with collapsing buildings, fire, that kind of stuff. But seeing people do that to other people is just... Calm down. Nobody will hurt you here. You sure? I'll make sure of it. Just take deep breaths. I can't even imagine what happened there. And truth be told, I don't want to imagine it. But it's easy to tell you bottled up everything while you were there. Is it obvious? Kinda. I had to get out of there. Fear would have only gotten in the way. Yeah, no kidding. Hi, Kai. I'm forced because my dad went to a college course he didn't want. Doesn't mean I have to do the same. Agreed. Completely agreed. Yeah. The pandemic really just did a lot of damage. No good. And besides, I made a promise to come back to... All right, what's the deal with Stella? Give me the tea. Are you two kissing? I don't remember if my favorite potential lesbians were kissing or not. All right, what's the deal with Stella? Nothing, I'm just afraid. The word loses meaning after using it so much in so little time. She should have been worried sick, and I couldn't call her after I came back. I'm afraid of what she will say. She will insult you, but she looks like that kind of girl. But I'm betting all that I have that she will be quickly happy that you're fine and alive. Yeah, you're right. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. Oh, sorry. Sorry, let me try that again. Think about it this way. A slap or despair for what's left of her life. I wouldn't pretend to disappear, I mean. Besides, from what you tell me, you're pretty much only coming to your senses today, right? Yeah, It's weird how everything can change in such a short notice, you know? On Thursday, I was a girl doing her duties, minding only her own business. Now I'm injured and woke up to find out I can't go back to those duties. Part of me is happy. I knew full well white knights usually did more harm than good. On the other hand, I really loved my job. Now I'm stuck with nothing to do. Yeah, I know how that is. The life changing on such a short notice part, I mean. Really? I would tell you why I know that, but I think you should go see Stella right now. Yeah, you're right. Give me my girls being besties. Speaking of which, hey Gil. What? Do me a favor and escort Say to wherever she needs to go, please. Only if you cover my share of the work. Yeah. Okay then, let's go, miss. Right. Thank you for hearing me out, Jill. Anytime. I love these characters so much. Too much heavy stuff lately. Agreed. Hope everything goes all right. Hey, Jamie. What voice did I give him? Oh, God, I don't remember. Did I give him the Solid Snake voice? I think I did. So we're going to go with Solid Snake. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, you can change it to it. You get ramen for $60. You get a Yeek reference. Kind of a Kojima thing. Punchies. A drink. Cool. You know what? I kind of like this one. I'm going to keep this one up for now. All right. Let's do Snake. Jamie.
Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see.
Are you all right? You look distracted.
Cool. I'm fine. Don't worry.
If you say so. All right, well, I mean, I guess we could do Torbeck. I did start to try Torbeck out today. Snake or Torbeck? Well, actually, the next person will be Torbeck. Jill! He didn't ask for this. He does kind of look like Mr. Didn't ask for this. Jill, where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Honestly, I don't remember his name either. Yeah, I don't remember. Mr. Deus Ex Machina. It's not the original character from the first game. It's somebody else. I don't remember. Fine, I'll hydrate myself. Ooh, that's convenient. John Deus Ex Machina. And truly. Mr. Mankind Evolved. Or, where's my cat? Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone.
I see.
What can I get you?
The usual gut punch.
Coming right up. A gut punch for Jamie.
Hookah!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, and we're gonna give him some Karmatrain. Aged gut punch. Here you go.
I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something.
Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though.
Really?
He didn't receive the proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. But it seemed like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act.
Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it.
So the way the drinks work in this game is that so you have 20 slots in order to put ingredients into. If the recipe calls for under 10, you can give them a double of it. So just double all the ingredients, and they'll pay for the bigger version of the drink. Some people ask for it, some people don't. It's kind of a way to make more money because they don't really comment on it unless they like specifically ask for it. If they ask for a big version of something, you need to give them a big version. I discovered this game because of the Red Shiva in a video of someone putting all max. I'd be curious to see that video. Yep.
Why not tell them that?
It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much?
Nothing you should think too much. Nothing you should think about too much. There we go. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason.
You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say?
I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually.
How so?
The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those.
The bounty hunter part comes where?
If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind.
Huh? Sure. Jamie asked for something bitter. That's a tad too broad a category, though. Maybe something manly would be better. Bitter, manly, burning. Suplex. One. Okay, I can give him a double of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 Flanner Guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Karmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All on the rocks. Mixed. Here.
Ah, yes.
You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. They said they made him stronger.
Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Aw, that's okay. Shame. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally.
Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you.
It's the Friday night. Bam, bam, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're a bug-faced bitch too. Don't you even act like you're not also a fucking bug-faced bitch. Hi, Amara. I think most of you are going to be following her already, but just in case you aren't, you need to go follow her. Amara is like my bestie bestest, and she's so fun and so cool, and I love her very much. And hi, Raiders. I am Woofy. I am going to figure out what I say to people when they raid in eventually, but right now I got fucking nothing. I would imagine most of you know who I am because I was shitting up Amara's stream fairly consistently. Hi, Vaz. Hi, Blackheart. Yeah, raid to the bug-face bitch. Fair enough. But yeah. Thank you for coming in. I know what you were playing, but plenty of followers today. Nice. Well, you might get 1 or 2 more. Who knows? I was gonna say give me some of your followers, but like I don't have anything planned for 100 yet. I want to plan something for 100 before I get there, but I think I got plenty of time because like I get like 1 or 2 followers every so often, so I'm not in a rush. Anyways, how was stream? Did you manage to fix your boys and kiss the rubber duck and shit? Did anybody get fixed? Yeah. Streamer things. If you need to raid and run, raid and run. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to go take a nap, take a nap. Go to bed or whatever the fuck. Yeah. Thank you for coming in. Everybody who wants to stick around. We'll be doing more visual novelty stuff. I'll just be doing silly voices for all these fucking guys as we serve them drinks. I fixed Volt and Eddie and Hector. I don't know if I know who Hector is. Got 4 through the end of the first one. Oops. It's okay. You can celebrate that another time, I suppose. Just celebrate it next week or something. Oh, Hector's the air vent. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Well, when we're going to get ready for bed. Yeah. Everybody who's got to go to bed, the hell out of here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for, if you hang out for a little bit, thank you for hanging out. We're probably going to go for like another 2.5 hours, something like that. Well, knowing me, who the fuck knows, but we're going to try to just stick to that. When is your stream anniversary? Yeah, maybe. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I know next week next week it's going to be my turn to start doing date everything as well. I'm going to join y'all on the date everything wagon. I don't know what day I'm going to start, but I'm going to start doing that. I got to kiss the bed. I got to go kiss the shelf. I got to kiss the gaming thing. I got to kiss some handsome boys. You sold me on Shadow Lord. But yeah, we got some people to talk to. But I got to talk to my love, the sultry sounding ass bed. Love her so goddamn much. Yeah. Do a 24-hour stream or some shit. There you go. 24-hour stream of God, I don't know, ESO or some shit. Just do some wild shit. Or do See, I got good ideas from time to time. Thank you. Yeah. If I got one thing going for me, it's fuck. It's good ideas. I dropped my headphones. Okay. So let me continue. And yeah. I just don't know what you would play for 24 hours, but knowing you, it would be like literally anything and everything. All right. Unlike what Sex said, it's better that you say that way, mind you. I don't remember what this conversation was about. Oh, yeah, that's right. This guy was talking about how he is a bounty hunter and sometimes he has to kill people. And apparently we were attributing it to sex ed and how the character we're playing thought it was weird that people had sex. Or no. See you later, bitch face. Oh. I need to figure out what, like, an intro sound for you. If you got any ideas, let me know. Shoot me a DM. If not, that's okay too. I'll end up figuring some shit out. But yeah. You take care.
Taking lives is not something you should get used to.
That's right. Snake voice.
Ah, yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear? I'm gonna turn that down just a smidge. Well, actually, it's a little loud in my ear. Oh well, whatever. I'll fix it. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city?
The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid. But yeah, I'd like to hear that one.
You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide blood stains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch and his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then.
Oh, no, leap year. Is that not something that they discuss too much in the Philippines? Yeah, leap year is February has 28 days. It gets a 29th day every 4 years for reasons that I'm not entirely sure. I think it's to counteract how calendars and time changes and just okay, whatever. Yeah, but whatever. Long story short, every 4 years. Yeah, that's why it's called a leap year. Because you're leaping a day, I guess.
The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head.
Did your grandma do the joke where she only counted the leap years as years that she actually grew old on?
The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that?
A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter, using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time.
Every year that wasn't her birthday, she got to choose if she wanted her birthday a day early or later, since the day doesn't exist otherwise. Pumpkaboo, my baby. I'll go for it too. I love that. That's fun.
What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind.
Adam Jensen. That's the guy's name. Is voiced by David Hayter. No. It's definitely somebody who sounds similar to David Hayter, but it's not. For sure. No. But yeah, it's definitely somebody trying to do like a David Hayter-y kind of voice. I love Metal Gear. We're going to be, as soon as I can find a decent way to play the entire series on stream, you bet your ass we're going to be doing that. We're going to be maybe not the old NES games, but we're definitely doing Solid 2, 3, 4, Peacemaker, Phantom Pain, and probably Revengeance. I do have Revengeance. So Metal Gear Solid is absolutely happening. It's the first time I discovered you could use game mechanics to improve the strength. Strength of what? Oh, doing pull-ups on. Oh, okay. That's kind of what I thought you meant, but I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah. They love to have little hidden mechanic-y kind of things like that. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you a part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. Wait. I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. I love Kojima. Kojima is crazy, but he's pretty good. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Sure. One beer coming right up. Oh, boy. I forgot we were playing a drinking game. One. We're going to give him a big beer. 2 aldehyde, 4 Bronson extract. Damn it. I do this every single time. Okay, we need to start with the powder delta first. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 Flanner Guide. And then just a shitload of the thing that actually makes alcohol. And I fucked it up anyways. God damn it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Big beer. There you go, buddy. Yeah. He's so fun. I don't know if you know, it's Police Knots. There's an image from Police Knots I really hang on. I don't think I have. I know I have it somewhere. Bum 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 bum. You reminded me, and we baby, we gotta get distracted by shit. Maybe I'll save that for another time, actually. I thought I had the actual picture itself. I do not. But yeah, there's a screenshot from one of his early games, Police Knots, one of his visual novel-y games that I really want to recreate with Woofy, with my VTuber. And yeah, no. Kojima is so good at cool shit, but also really dumb shit. I love it so much. Here, beer. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. I haven't played any MGS games. I suck at stealth, though I watch my 2 brothers play it. They're fun. Like, yeah, if you don't like stealth, if you can't really do stealth gameplay, they're going to be rough. But, like, I like them. I have fun with it. I don't think I'm super good at it, but I'm decent enough that I can, like, get through it. I'm not good with violence. I'm not good with violence. That's good. That was a really cool intro. That's good. It's interesting, though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked about him so much. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone, wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyways. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh God, this guy. So, you still work here? I know it. I mean, quite the surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'll have a Bleeding Jane. On it. Actually, I want to give this guy the Torbeck voice, I think. Let me try that. Torbeck. No, I don't think so. Never mind. We're not going to do Torbeck. We're just going to give him a fucking regular ass voice. Bleeding Jane. Hey, guys. I thought I curted Torbeck. Now I'm going to be thinking about Torbeck for a while now. Oh! The powder. Clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And 3 Flannery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All blended. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. There we go. Watered down, artificial and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions. That's all they need. Recently, I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just so happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corps' HQ and blow it up. Johnny Silverhand? I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corps' building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim jobber on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. No shit. All right, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. Now he wants a Zen Star. Fuck you, dude. We're going to make it a big Zen Star. I cannot make it a big Zen Star. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. All on the rocks. And mixed. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I've heard. Having a not so bad day and a nearly bad day. Yeah. He might be getting a third one. You generally, clients will go, if you get somebody coming to the bar, they'll generally get 3 drinks. But I think this is pretty nice for him. He kept calling this place a shithole. This place isn't. This is just nasty. This day's just as nasty as they say, I think is what he said. Why order it then?
Not your problem.
So where's the red comet? Or no.
So where's the red comet?
My boss, she... Jill, Force headed your way.
Let's play, Four. Let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat?
The cat's mine. His name's Four. The dog just hangs around here.
He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him.
You seem to know a lot about cats.
No, that's just common sense.
Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram?
I don't dislike them,
I'm part cat, so that's good.
but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
He'll be back. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off.
Was as guilty as me.
Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. Now go. Play or something.
Right.
You're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I got raided by Amara. You understand. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. Yesterday was dealt with people filled with emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Total earnings, drinks total, mistakes, commission, today's payment, tips, flawless service bonus. Playing with your cat was really fun. Aw. Okay. Jill's beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted today. Have a nice day. Shop. Damn. Now it looks like Daramaka's dancing on my head. Okay. 4 behind the hairballs.
You leave bigger ones in the shower.
You know, yeah, I just really don't want to read any of this shit on the phone. I kind of just want to do the bartending. There's a lot of lore and plot stuff that's going on in the magazines, and I just can't be fucked. Good evening. Jill. Good timing. Cool. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming in until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? All right. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today. The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyway, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Damn it. What's A, Renee? Ooh, I like that one. What's it? Yeah, I wish I knew what these songs were quicker. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, I like them. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, Do you? Yes, I have money. The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's going to be getting alcohol so easily. What is fluffy dream? 3 aldehyde. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All aged. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah. Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas? Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas Gil? Chill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So if you would please leave. I can't leave. Not after trying so hard to even get here. All right, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? I saw your ID. It could have been a fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake... I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she just acts like that all the time. Oh, this game has such fun, like, character designs. They're all great. I love them. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal. In which case, anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders. I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. This is... poor Scout. I think Scout's getting targeted a little bit. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. So you came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. That is not how that works. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me. That is true. That is... I only hope you're having it better because she's fictional and she can have it worse. But no, I get you. It's funny. I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother. Really? Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family. Oh. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. Do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're going to disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do, boy. Ah, do I feel that? Don't you think you should start there? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. Protest. Jesus. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Aw. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Or is this a good or bad thing? Because some people have bad relationships with their mothers. Some people have good relationships with their mothers. So I don't know what this is. Okay, that's good. Sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Oh man, my mom is pretty sure. Hell yeah. Well then I am sorry to hear that. My mom is too. I feel kind of bad, but also I do realize that I'm fortunate that my parents are still together. Nothing particularly bad that I've ever seen has happened between them, and they're, I don't know, not everybody gets to be that fortunate, but I'm glad you have a good relationship with your mom, or at least you think your mom's pretty cool. Yeah, it's tough. Go home. Do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? All right. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G&J, how you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. I was going to say, in fairness, that is quite a long time, but if that's the worst she's ever done, I think you're doing pretty good. I bet I could do that with Beeble. Beeble, are you here? Beeble, are you still listening? I don't know if Beeble's still listening. Beeble might have gone off to play more dispatch. Give me time. I'll train Beeble. And Blue. And a couple other people, I'm sure. He's... I did not read ahead. Training, of course. That's so dumb. Okay. I can do this. I can't. Oh my god, that's so funny. He's only shouting, "Sir, yes, sir," and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Yeah, I mean, like, he definitely... He's ready to lock in and do whatever the hell you say to do. He just isn't doing it yet. Is that a motorcycle? Brrr, I'm assuming we hear it in the background. Oh, shit. Hey, not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. I don't know what just happened. Tetsuo? Yes. Bathroom. Oh, sorry. It's only for clients. Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. I was gonna say it's Tetsuo. Akira is the God. Akira is what a. I've never seen that movie. I did read the manga actually. Wild shit. But I should actually watch the movie one day. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk.
But the world's ending.
It was just a motorcycle.
They're the four riders then.
Those are horsemen, and it already stopped. Now, I would probably just watch the movie. I think I don't remember if I read it in like one huge volume or what, but yeah, it was something. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Yeah. I think that's at the beginning of the movie. Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh my god, he's so shy. Let me try that again. Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. We're gonna give him a piano woman. 55233, so I can't make that a small one. Okay, first thing is a powdered delta. Get that out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr. Call me. Do I do it? Do I try and do a... Hang on, let me mute my mic for a minute and see if I can do a Mario. How offensively Italian do I want to be for this guy? He's so cool. Stomping Goombas. Ah, yes. Call me Mario. And yes, it's a mine. Sure. Fuck it. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what do you do work as, Mario? What a weird way to say that. I live to paint the road black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am. Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggy.
Hello, shady guy.
Shady? I'll be back before long. Don't worry. All right. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was a cute. Not that you're not cute. And it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just... So where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's me, Mario. God. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. Yeah, look. And he's got his fucking goggles on his fucking sleeve. So cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, God. I didn't actually hate that Mario movie. I really didn't. It was okay. I'm only talking about the first one. I know they're making a second one, and I don't even know if it's out yet. I don't really care. But I did watch the first one, and I had a pretty good time with it. Chris Pratt, terrible voice for Mario. But everybody else was pretty good. It was an all right time. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. Jackets are cool. One of these days, I'm gonna have to show off like some of the concept art, or like, because we're still working on my model. Me and another streamer who I'm gonna be playing Baldur's Gate with next week. At least that's the plan right now. But someone by the name of Noxypur, who, if you stick around, you'll be seeing. She is also another sweetheart who does a lot of really good art. But she's kind of my designer, and so I don't know if you've seen what a Norwegian forest cat looks like. So I'm like a combination wolf and a combination like Norwegian forest cat. And the idea is that like it's a jacket with like a big fluffy, like the big fur lining on it. And that's like the fur coat of the Norwegian forest cat. It's really cute. I will have to pop in your DMs and toss the picture in there sometime. But it's really fun. 3 years ago, it was hot in Philippines. It's going hot afternoon. I always wear a jacket. See, I live in Arizona. I live in Arizona, and like winter here only gets to be like 40, 50, maybe sometimes dipping into 30 degrees. And like everybody here bitches about it so much. But like I wear shorts in cold weather, so I sort of get what you mean. I wear beanies all the time, and even when it's summertime, I'm still wearing beanies. So here, don't mind me for a moment. Whoops, wrong thing to move. Let me grab this image real quick. I'm gonna switch this to something else. This is art that I got that I really like. Let me just show off the character real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Image. So yeah, the idea is like cute little shorts, thigh-high stuff, and then like the jacket with a big... Yeah, I don't know if we're necessarily going to be sticking with these colors, but like it's going to be a jacket that kind of fades like that. I think is a really fun idea. But for sure, it's the gray fur lining that is kind of like the Norwegian forest cat like fur. But yeah, something like this. I love the pink eyeshadow is so cute. I love this so much. You know, I'm gonna give her a shout out since fuck it, she's not here anyways, but give her a follow. She's lovely. She's one of my bestest best friends. She means the world to me, and yeah, she deserves a lot of love. Now, what were we doing? Oh, this guy was good at this at navigating the city. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. Yeah, back to the delivery boy. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, Peach. Oh, I don't want to do the Mario voice for him anymore. I want him to be a little soft boy. Because that's what you are. You're just a little fucking soft boy. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch. Yeah, that one. Yeah, he wants a Moonblast. Look, you're a gay little gay boy, and that's perfectly fine. Just be a gay little gay boy. It's okay. I'm gonna give you all the pretty drinks you want, baby girl. You don't have to act tough in front of me. I literally am not part of your gang. I do not give a shit. Rocks. Splendid. Here. Heh, this is good. It's a moonblast. No, never mind. Say, Mario. Why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like you really don't enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a French Weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a French wiener instead of something manly. Good for him. Ooh. Ooh, I'm glad I added this. Ooh. I gotta add a lot of Valhalla music to my little synthwave city pop sound playlist. Seriously, Valhalla has an extremely good OST. It's really good. Holy shit! I just now noticed 2 aldehyde. Oh, he wants to get fucked up. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Maybe the Hat Man? Maybe. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay. Careful. And on that note, we are going to also take a break. I need to go switch my laundry over. I will be right back. Actually, let me go back to the game and we'll put the music back on. And then I will go do it. It's now safe to keep playing. There's my girl. There's my girl right there. There's my girl Stella. There's my girl Stella right there. There's my girl Dorothy right there. There's my girls. And then there's the girl who came in with the busted up arm and shit. Who the fuck's Billy? Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. What are you talking about? All right, back to business. Shy gay with cool jacket. Wasn't expecting to get to see something like that. Yeah, this game's got all types. We love a shy gay. We love cool jackets. We love it all. All right, I will be right back. Shouldn't be more than 3-4 minutes maybe. I might go grab a drink real quick because I think my water is almost out. Yeah, it's sounding pretty close to me. Yeah, maybe I'll go get a drink real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Oh shit. I came back so hard that I switched into a different model. A different look. Yeah, I was working on like a more femmy version of this model. Like my edgy version. There we go. But yeah. You know what? Yeah. With like more lipstick, boobles, etc. Yeah, no, I hit my buttons on accident. There we go. Shrinking a little bit more. Blanket. There we go. Attached. Grab my head. Put me back right there-ish. Click. Click, click. There we go. There we go. Now we're back to normal. All right, I grab myself a monster. Now we're ready to roll for another like hour and a half, maybe. Actually, after this day's over, we might switch to a different game for a little bit. That's the monster of choice as well. Did I say white monster? I meant apparently. It's been fun learning that I am a more femboy at heart than I thought I was. I kind of picked this aesthetic just because like I like feminine things. I like more girlish like colors and like stuff, not typically male stuff, but I have this voice, so to square it in my head to make it a little to work for me a little bit more, I picked this aesthetic, and then it turned out I actually might be well on the inside because it's white monsters all the way. All right, back to business. I don't know why, but the white monster on the convenience store 22 or 2022 23 cans suddenly got small on the big ones, sometimes on the bigger. Weird. I don't know. So they just come in smaller. Okay. Weird. I actually don't know what all sizes monsters come in anyway, so I don't know. I'm fairly new to drinking monsters, to be honest. All right, back to business. Yeah, probably. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Or no, sorry, fine. Here's my girl, or here's one of my girls. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see the dog.
Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar?
Honey, some help here. Hey, dog. I heard cats in the alley.
Really? I'll check them out.
Wow, you really are bad with dogs, aren't you? Or you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank God. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll be having a Bleeding Jane. That's so dumb. Damn, I missed it. She said it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Oh, shit. Coming right up. A Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month. What a thing. Okay, I can double this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Splendid. Who doesn't love a good period joke? Here. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Here. That time of the month. Do Lila menstruate? Yes. Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Ugh. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilim. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show off skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just to dress casual, or just dress normally. Really. If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although, I must say, it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. So she's a sex worker, like robot, basically. And she's fun. I like her. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? All right. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't fuck it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All aged and mixed. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was just dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay, then. Tell me your age first. 27. No fair. You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a t-shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. All right. She asked for cobalt velvet. Weird. Yeah. I don't see. She's not great all the time. But darn it, she's just so fun. Shit. Okay, I'm glad I didn't serve her that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, all on the rocks. What am I doing wrong? Oh, rocks. There it is. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She got drunk. Hey, honey. Have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of the other guys. 8 guys in the end. Only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep. They're Mega says to work with them. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see, though. Either remembering that got me turned on or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh, gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion about the whole Alice_Rabbit thing before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking become a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. Yeah. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should, Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill? Ah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl somewhere before? I think this is... I don't know who this is, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 3, 4. All mixed. Big beer. Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Have you any expired ingredients on your side? All right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmatrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess, but I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill? Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister. Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my my ex's sister. So, how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with somebody that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? I believe this is about to get really heavy. She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. Maybe not fun music time. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Cabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be Mary worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect... And all that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard that she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it had nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. All right, let's get that going. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Not me kind of getting emotional doing that. Oh, okay. We're okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to take a moment to breathe after that. Yeah, this game kind of does that. All right, I'm back. I'm okay. Yeah, like, especially if you weren't, like, around for... I think it would have been last time we played this. The boss, Dana, and our character, Jill, talked to each other a little bit about, like, Jill's previous relationship. That, like, she kind of got scared, and then they had an argument, and she just kind of ran away and didn't, like, resolve things. But yes, that was a lot of lore to just kind of dump out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, I think I'm okay. I got a little into Okay. Home sweet home. Hey Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. Is it just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick, and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news, and she had nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Okay. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Oh, God. You know what? I'm curious. Oh, hey. It's my birthday in game. December 22nd. Happy birthday to me. Yeah. How? Okay, so we got 9 more days to go. What's your birthday? Yeah, I generally don't get it either, but I lucked out with this game, kinda. Excuse me. Not off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Bam, 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 bam. God, America's... It's so funny, America being so fucking weird, being like, we're going to put the month first, but like pretty much everyone else doesn't. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Yeah, you're fine. I think we're gonna switch gears and play... something else. just something else would be good. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do another day of this. Thursday, December 22nd. Evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. Are you sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid, stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die. Even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Yeah. Who's the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh, yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died, and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw away all of that to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down on me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Syrah. At Syrah. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. God. Now I feel that from... God. Feel that. Felt that. I mean, as smart as 4 may be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Metal Gear reference. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, you already put on music. This is going to be an interesting day. Oh, God. This is the last person that she's going to want to see. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with thee. Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you going to do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R Co-Star. From Sparkle Star. Everybody's getting big drinks. 2 powder Delta and a lot of Carmatrine. Aged. Mixed. Sparkle Star. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No. I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Periods. You do? Oh, shut up. Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever. It's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I thought you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... bad touch. Bad touch. Whatever. That's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks mixed. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all those years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find some solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill. Oh, thank God, a normal person. Wow, a mummy. No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. One, 2, 3, 4. Here. Yay! Let's see if there's any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe. Ugh. Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. That is literally something Jill said to Stella, I think. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh, well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yes. No. I mean, you could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing up things with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I just can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Konami. Fuck Konami. Konami is the worst. Jimquisition. They wrestle now. Oh, you've probably seen them around. Actually, I haven't watched. Is it Stephanie Sterling now? I haven't watched them in quite some time. I should see what they're up to. Anyways. Ah, well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. Yeah. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me. How did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me." And then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you were dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Grandpa. Does that work? Yeah. Sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down. I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. You're a good person, Say. Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You can always order another drink. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. All right. Let's get her something with ice. Beeble. Beeble, my hubby. Let's get her something sweet with ice. Get her a Moonblast. Hello, Hubbin. There you are. Hubbin. I guess we're just going to make her a big drink. On the rocks and blended. Hi, Hubbin. Grandpa. Oh. It was Dorky's idea to put the question mark above my head. Or Dorky saw me do that, laughed at it, and I just kind of like it being over my head now. I think it's funny. Here. It's pretty cold outside, though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps, too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. The trampa is damn near perfect. Is it? I mean, I think everybody's are statted differently, so... Yeah, what RS Ivy's really good or something? So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do with some breathing exercises. I needed something to do some breathing exercises with. And a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. You are making me want to check mine now. I'm gonna check it now. Pokemon. Grandpa. Fantastic, fantastic, horrible, fantastic, average, bad. So 3 fantastics, but apparently it's a special attacker, and my special attack is horrible. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Is that what yours sounded like? 3 fantastics and everything else was bad? Or was like, okay? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. Are we gonna be getting my favorite couple shortly? I hope so. It's now safe to keep playing. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. 2 perfects, 1 bad, and the rest is good so far. So I got 3 fantastics. I guess perfect is different. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. My girls. My girls. Hello, my favorite couple in this game. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard. But I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection. So most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kinds of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard. That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Act 8. Me too. I love them very much. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried going to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in a park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Ew, look at her blushing. Look at her blushing. Look at her blushing. Look at her cute little blushing face. I love her. I love her so much. Babaka. I love this tsundere-ass cat boomer. I'm taking more screenshots. I love these two. Cutie. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess? What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Ugh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey, Jill, what's this Bloom Light? A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the Goyles. I don't think I've made a Bloom Light for anybody. Aged on the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's... Damn it. Immediately fucked that up. It immediately fucked that up again. There we go. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, phew. I didn't really want to have to do that again. Bloom Light. Bam 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 bam. Yep. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired from the whole bang thing. She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight, regardless of the division. Yeah, Common Rider. Welcome back, Scout. You came back just in time to see aesthetically, my favorite character. I love Stella so much. I love her so goddamn much. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so tsundere. She's perfect. If I were to be a character in this game, or to dress up as one of the characters in the games that I feel I vibe with the most, it's her. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Sei is still paying for it. Yeah! I love Twin Tails. I love Drill Hair. It's very cute. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know. Among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals, Sei was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the gods' favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. That after all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best. You know what? That's a good line. I saved that one 3 times. Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess he wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come Sei, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. Oh my god, haven't seen this lady in a while. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Let's give a sunshine cloud to Kim. To aldehyde. We're gonna double it because fuck it. 2, 3, 4, 4 on the rocks and blended. Here. Thanks. So how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horse blower and I told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bubbly or something. Do I have something that's bubbly? Kim. Oh, okay. Sorry, had to... We're gonna give her... We're gonna give her this. We're gonna give her a big frothy water. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it. Okay. Well, boo. I probably should get going soon, too, to be honest. I have work in... I need to be awake. Yeah, I need to at least get to bed by 11, probably. So maybe we'll end it after this day. This day for reals. Mwah. Have a good work day, hubbin'. Get lots of sleep. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Too much pressure from my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have trouble like those? Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause, to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me, something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. All right. She asked for something. Okay. So apparently we can do a fancy weird drink. So 1 aldehyde, 1 Bronson, 2 powdered deltas, 3 Flanner guide, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you going to do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want. Study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks. I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey. Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know. I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm down that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. Oh, man. That does sound pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. You had your alone time. Now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Boom, 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 boom. Buy a Mega Christmas to prevent her. Who was that, Lulum? A very good friend. All right, let's go buy the Mega Christmas tree. Yeah, we're looking like we're going to be fine. Kira Miki. Bum 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 bum. Taking a sleepy gummy. Okay. I guess we can switch over to I'm going to turn the game down just a little bit more and kind of just keep this music in the background because it's nice background music. While we find someone to raid out to. I have a feeling I know who I'm going to raid out to. If they're still going. But we could do a hollow cure real quick. Do I do a run of hollow cure real quick? I kind of want to do a run of hollow cure real quick. Also, I don't. No, I better behave. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave, and I'm gonna just get off now. Quit while I'm ahead. Okay. Okay, so who is live currently? Shit. You know what? Let's do Katali. Katali seems to be a friend of Greer's. I haven't actually spoken. I only spoke to them a little bit from Greer's chat, but they seem like decent folk. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go right now. Yeah, we're just gonna call it right now. Yeah, because I work in the morning. Granted, I got like, yeah, it usually takes me about like an hour or so to get to sleep, and like I work 10-hour days, so I'm gonna need all the time I can get. But yeah, we're gonna go raid out Katali VT. They are at the very least a friend of Greer's. They seem. I talked to them a little bit in Greer's chat, and they seem like very lovely people. So, and they're playing WoW, which is not a game I've actually played very much. Like 3 hours of maybe, but that's okay. It's something nice. Okay, let's get rolling. Okay, so you might see me tomorrow, and I might do a little bit more Valhalla tomorrow. But like, so plans for next week. Yeah, have a nice night. Night, Blackheart. Thank you for the fucking cement truck bullshit. Oh my god. So dumb. It was so funny. That's all I could think about this afternoon. Next week, like, we're doing more Saints Row on Thursday. But I do think I'm gonna start doing Date Everything next week. Next week I should have my Discord server for sure ready by the time I stream on Monday. Tentatively, I might be doing a Baldur's Gate stream with Noxie. She asked me if I wanted to start playing with her a little bit, and Monday might be the day that I do that because that's the last day of my work week. So we'll see if that comes together, but we'll be doing stuff. Okay, cool. Yes, I will remember to actually close OBS. So dumb. I can't believe I did that. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Let's get make sure to hydrate, make sure to take care of yourselves, and have a good evening. And get the heck out of here.